Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm going to do some star sign readings today. Just a tarot reading, no reading from the books, no oracle cards. I feel a bit out of breath. Okay, we've got the Psychic Tarot. I'm going to be pulling 10 cards and then I will clarify with the Witch's Tarot. I've already shuffled the cards. Okay, Aries. Let's have a look into your energy. I feel extremely sick this morning. I feel like I've got a little bit of a woozy belly. I don't know if that's nervousness, but the belly feels a bit unsettled. Let's have some cards, please. Okay, Aries, let's have a look at your cards. Okay, when I first turned over these cards, I felt the energy of you putting a flame to like the world, the universe. You've got this flame here, and what do you plan on doing with it? Setting fire to the world. I don't feel it's in a good way. Okay, there's a stubbornness, but you're aware of this. So this is a card of memories of love. So you have all these beautiful memories, and it's like you're sending them away. Send the flame away. Okay. And I felt the energy of you setting fire to the world, to the earth. You just want it to explode. And then to confirm that, I had the feminine's flame come through here. This is you turning your back on it. Interesting. I actually do feel that you're facing this way. Okay. And you do have this fireball. You've got a fireball. You sent a fireball out to the world, and this is frustration. You have a lot to learn, let's put it that way. You want to move on, so you're not wanting to feel this fire within. Okay. Interesting. Yesterday's reading in the Rumi message, The Courage of Your Love, I think it was. They told a Sufi story about a mother who had lost her child, and when she found him again, she let him suckle on her breast for as long as he wanted, so that he could feel contented. And it brought through the energy of the divine feminine doing that to the divine masculine after he's kind of been lost for so long. And the Sufi master said to the students, do you think the mother would throw her child into the fire? They said, no, of course not. Said, well, Allah would, because he loves his children more than her. And this is the energy of divine masculine. You've been thrown into the fire, and it's like, I feel like you're quite angry and you want to kind of throw a fireball back. You go, you're never going to learn unless you're thrown into the fire, okay? And the divine will take care of you. So this is your attempt to move on. Want to leave all this behind, but I felt like you're throwing this fireball. Now we have the card of deception and envy. So you are aware that you're doing this. There is a flame inside of you that wants to ignite. I feel like it's segregated here. So you do think that you know what you're doing. You've taken control of this authority. Very closed off, especially your heart area. So blocking your heart, and that's what you're wanting to do. You are aware of what you're doing. And then comes the energy where you have a lot to learn still. It takes me to the energy of 40 days and 40 nights. Being in the desert, and you will face the devil. Okay, you'll hear voices and anyway. Then you have the waiting game. This is wanting to grow, and it's kind of been encased. It's like you've wrapped it up. This is not going to be allowed to grow. Feels like you've got string and you're wrapping it up. I do feel the energy you're trying to do anything to stop yourself from feeling love. Let's clarify these memories of love. Four of Pentacles, holding things very close to your chest, your money. Again, shutting the door on love, and what you're focusing on is your money. We have the Lovers here. This is should we say that this is the cosmic matchmaker? So I don't feel as if maybe you're that impressed with the divine making decisions for you. You're scared of your match. Scared? You feel intimidated. Okay. So if you feel intimidated by your match, it's like, okay, game on, really. This is the energy of not really liking how you're feeling. Okay. Eight of Swords here always takes me to the Divine Feminine here. She's not really doing anything, is she? She's in the circle of protection, and she's just divinely following divine direction. So you can't really blame her. So I feel now that you're blaming the divine. Okay, Six of Wands. The card of, I was going to say feeling worthy, but I'm not sure. Are you feeling proud of yourself? Okay, you're feeling victorious. Again, there's a very strong energy here that you actually know what you're doing. And then we've got the Hermit energy. Very coldy, very icy, coldy terrain that you're in here. Okay. That light that we picked up then is actually, well, I felt it was from a candle glow. I've got a candle that's glowing here. Looks just like this here, look. It looks like a little face, mouth open. This here is the feminine. She's keeping the flame burning inside. She's not sending it away. Okay. I was hoping this reading might be a little bit shorter, but it's as long as it is. Let's have a look at the universe card here. Okay, taking a leap of faith. I still feel the energy that you feel proud, because I feel as if something's like exploded in the background. You've got all the smoke. She has all smoke coming around her face here. Oh, I feel the energy. Your intention is to piss the divine feminine off. Okay, I'm with you. I'm not with you, but on that one, but I understand what's trying to be said. Okay, so if you can piss the divine feminine off enough, then she's going to be like fuming. Okay. Taking that leap of faith. It will make you go away, that's what he thinks, but the passion's still burning here. It doesn't work, does it, Divine Masculine? It's like all the fighting and all the hatred. That's just a representation of what's going on inside of you. Eight of Wands. This is the energy of the love just keeps getting stronger and stronger. When I said the Divine Feminine was following divine guidance, divinely following divine guidance, it's like everything affects her heart, because it feels like these arrows are kind of coming in. Okay. So the energy here, because I feel like this is an invisible space here, it's like it's hitting your heart, Divine Masculine, as well. But it's how you're choosing to respond to it, is how it will affect you. Okay. The Divine Feminine isn't trying to throw it away, the memories of love. She's not trying to forget. And you are trying to forget. I feel because it's too painful. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this. You standing your ground. The High Priestess against the Divine Feminine, or against the Divine. Put her here. It's like an attack, and he's waiting to be attacked back. Okay, this moving on energy. Let me show you that, sorry. Moving on, King of Pentacles, you're wanting to feel stable again. That's why you're focusing on your money. So we'll have a look at this heart. The ripple effect, that's what it is. Okay. So you're wanting to feel stable again. That's what the King of Pentacles wants. So you've taken charge. Deception and envy. So you know that this isn't the right approach, but it's the approach that you're taking. And you've made a decision and you're feeling proud, as if there's a stubbornness here about once you've made a decision, you're not going back on it. Even if you know that what you're doing is wrong. Should we just say that? Wrong. Finding balance here. This is an angel. It's like this is an angel you're fucking about with. I have to say what comes through. Look, seriously. She's love. And I don't think it's a wise move to try and take down love. She is protected. And she hasn't actually done anything apart from love and have passion and have a heart. Why is the colour of this green? Like all that you're covered in. So like you're drenched in her love. She's very balanced here, but she is half of your rainbow. But it's like you're not willing to take a look at it. It's a sad, sad situation. Because sorry seems to be the hardest word. Is that all that you need to say is sorry? But you're not saying sorry. Arms are folded. So this is really a refusal to have a look at your actual behaviour. And it looks like your behaviour just gets, I'm not going to say worse, but it doesn't change. Let's have a look at the Emperor card here. Blocking again. Love. The card of love. What are you doing? You're taking control of your heart. You're so aware of this, and so is the divine. The Magician. So there's this energy of you wanting to control it. Not just wanting to, you are going to control it. You're going to control the emotions. Okay. Again, we have the feminine here. She's just kind of, I would say the energy here is you need to learn how to, because next we have wisdom and you learning and waiting game. Okay. Well, this is suggesting that, well, when you work on your craft, you need to work on balancing your life out, Divine Masculine. You should be able to focus on all the aspects of your life. Compartmentalize. Is that? And to allow it all to flow. The passion, the love, and also the money. Passion, love, money. So you need to learn a few things, Divine Masculine. Wisdom. I was just about to say, Divine Masculine, you're right in one area, this is not an attractive energy. So let's have a look at the Wisdom card, the Hierophant here. He's looking at this home, and I felt like he needs to go and spend some time away on his own and actually focus on some studies here. So he needs to do some research. He needs to be counselled, especially on the area of love, because there's a massive block. And this masculine has the awareness of that. He can feel it. Okay. Let's look at the Wisdom card. There's the Divine Feminine. This is Divine Masculine. You could learn a lot from the Divine Feminine. This is about the Divine Feminine feeling safe, secure, not worried about her survival. Okay. And then we have the waiting game. You have to wait for your manifestation. You need to do some more research, some studying, Divine Masculine. You choose the area. You don't want to be told what to do, so, because you'll just fight back. But you need to be educated here. This is about studying, learning your craft. Maybe you just need to be told that you're crafty. So learning that you're coming across as being very crafty, unattractive, which will not attract much. That's why you can't bring in any manifestations. You're going to have to wait, because this is unattractive. I was going to say, does that tame the feminine's fire? No way. She's balanced. Okay. She's an attractive being, and at the moment, Divine Masculine, you are an unattractive being. And you've done that to yourself. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Well, Justice comes in now. It will do what it needs to do. So the Divine has stepped in with Justice. They will balance things out, sever what needs to be severed. Maybe like your ego. Solitude, the Divine Feminine. This is the energy. The Divine Feminine will be kept away from you. That doesn't mean that she doesn't love you or desire you, but she will be kept away from you. Okay. Rejection is a form of protection. This Divine Feminine will be protected from any forms of rejection. Okay, she doesn't need that and she doesn't deserve that in her life. Well, I think I might have to do just individual readings because that was quite a long message. Shall we give you an oracle of shadows and light? Do you know what I'm taking to? I told you I wasn't using any oracle cards. It's okay to change my mind. It's that stubborn energy it's coming from. Witch at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. Should we put it with this waiting game, seeing as it's got the hourglass here? It's the last card in the deck. About the witch at the end of the world. Storms fly about her, electrical whips crack through the heavy air, and their bites of fire. With their bites of fire. Okay. Storms fly about her, electrical whips crack through the heavy air, and their bites of fire. I just want to say, and their bites of fire. Shit. With their bites of fire. And she sits among them, hugging her hourglass, holding everything together till the force creating the change has done its work. Oh, that'll be justice is on the scene. Divine Feminine sitting there. When the witch at the end of the world makes her appearance, in a spread, so hesitant. Let me just have some coffee. You don't want to hear it. Well, you're going to. Okay. Storms fly about her, electrical whips crack through the heavy air with their bites of fire, and she sits among them, hugging her hourglass, holding everything together till the force creating the change has done its work. When the witch at the end of the world makes her appearance in a spread or divination casting, you will know that something's time has come. There can be no more delaying, for the change has begun. So the best thing for you to do now is prepare for this change. Find solutions to challenges that will come up when the change comes. You will be fine, by the way, and all will be well. But there'll be a time of seeming chaos and difficulty. If you are prepared and ready to let go and change and let something end, the little witch's countdown will not affect you, as it will affect others who refuse to acknowledge that changes are coming and become fearful at their inevitable approach. There is nothing to fear, but plenty to prepare for. You will be safe and well. You will be safe and well, and very ready to embrace the new world. So scared here. You're just so scared, Divine Masculine. Okay. You're trying to wait it out as long as you can. The witch at the end of the world speaks. I am not wicked, but I am a witch, and changes are made when the world bends and shifts. I hold this hourglass up to you now so you know that the time for an ending is almost upon us. You can see the signs all about you, the strange weather, the hurricanes, the cyclones. The earth changes all about us. But so many simply say I am wicked for showing you this. They blame me for what they call the catastrophes and they ignore the signs. They are with you, and it is time to be ready. We are all about to experience a huge change, and it will be for the better. But while we hold on to the old, the storms will blast us, and the land will shift, and self-healing will look like destruction. Divination Message. Experience an important and significant rearrangement of life on a personal or global level, affecting power sources, systems and relationships, changes in law, legal systems, the economy, and values and beliefs. There may be a need to be able to live more simply and in harmony with nature. There is nothing to be frightened of, only a voyage to weather, and you'll make it through to the other side of the storm. The changes are part of our journey to a fifth dimensional world, of the shift to a more peaceful planet where shadows and lights are loved and accepted. All is well, and the little witch will help the world and the little witch will keep the world safe till we reach the other side of these changes. All is well, all is well, all is well. All is well, Divine Masculine. Okay, that's your reading, Aries. I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.